All right, welcome back to me being cheap. Michael's doing some cooking tonight, and right now he is taking mackerel out and putting it on a pan, and we're going to brush it with some olive oil, or I should say he's going to brush it with some olive oil and then some seasoning.
This is some we caught Spanish mackerel from Pensacola.
Yes, so we actually caught this last year in April, and it's been in our freezer ever since. So we actually caught this Spanish mackerel. We're having fish tacos tonight. We try to do fish on Mondays and Wednesdays, sometimes canned fish, sometimes fresh, sometimes frozen, what have you. So this is the Pantry Challenge from Three Rivers Homestead. Today is January 26th and it is a Wednesday. So let's talk about some of the other ingredients. So we have the fish there. And then, again, we're going to use a little olive oil. And we just keep this small bottle in our pantry and refill from a big metal canister. It seems to keep better that way. And this is a little bit more manageable. All right. And then we're going to use this chili lime rub for seasoning on the fish. All right. Now, we are going to attempt to make some slaw. We don't know how this is going to turn out, but this is freeze-dried slaw mix. This is what you get from the store that comes in the plastic bag that's got the green cabbage, the red cabbage, and the carrots. Well, this has been freeze-dried. This is about a quart of freeze-dried product. I really don't know what that equates to. Probably just a quart of slaw. Well, we're going to try it out. So, freeze-dried slaw mix. And we've got our freeze-dried onion. We've got our freeze-dried jalapeno peppers. And then we've got our freeze-dried bell peppers. We got into this the other day, cut it open. And anyway, I haven't sealed this up in a jar yet. I probably need to do that. This freeze-dried stuff keeps better in either a sealed Mylar bag or a vacuum-sealed mason jar. And then last but not least, for the sauce for the taco, this is some chipotle sour cream sauce that has been freeze-dried. And I'm kind of curious to see how this turns out because this has been sealed in a jar since last January. So this is exactly 1 year old freeze-dried product, sealed in a mason jar and sitting on the shelf in the pantry. So, all right. Anything else you want to add, Mike?
Ready to go catch more fish?
Yep. We're going to do that, aren't we?
We are. Load up with pompano and maybe some sheep's head, some more Spanish. With a little bit of luck, we'll throw some more red drum in there.
Maybe catch a shark.
And some shark. And we'll be doing a lot of eating for that stuff while we're there as well.
Yeah. So it'll be
Probably
nice.
do a bunch of video filming for anybody interested in watching. Do a lot of catch, clean, cook videos right on the camp area in Fort Pickens, just outside of Pensacola on Santa Rosa Island. If you've never been there, that place is awesome.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll set up, do a lot of catch, clean, cooks type stuff for various types of fish, various types of other grilling, you name it. Fun cooking, good eats.
Looking forward to it. All right, we will check back in with you when we get to working on this slaw. It will be interesting. All right, what you working on?
All right, working on right now. I before have made some fish tacos that had a really, really awesome vinegar-based spicy slaw. And I can't for the life of me find the recipe for that. So we're going to kind of make this up as we go. I've also never made it out of freeze-dried supplies, vegetables, whatever. So we started off with one pepper 1 jalapeno.
And we grew these. We did not grow these onions.
So probably about, that's a quarter. Half a cup of onions.
That's a good seal.
We'll go with the full jar of the cabbage mix.
Might need a bigger bowl.
Maybe. Nah, we'll get it. Okay.
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper. That's the weirdest looking stuff coming out of a Mylar bag.
So when I put these in the freeze dryer, they were in strips, and then I put them in the Mylar, and then they, of course, vacuum sealed down. But we grew these too. We had an exceptional year of peppers. It was a bumper crop.
And cucumbers.
And cucumbers.
Cindy got tired of making pickle relish.
Yep.
Sweet and dill.
Yep, 2 kinds.
Although we found the sweet relish recipe from another YouTuber, and he uses English cucumbers, and I am here to tell you that stuff is amazing.
It is.
Okay. So the reason I was kind of trying to eyeball how much of this makes an equivalent amount. So we're going to probably end up with between 1/3 and 1/2 cup of freeze-dried bell pepper. Okay.
That's our spice drawer. We're going to be organizing spices for February, doing an inventory, a top off, and getting what we don't have. So what you got there?
Cumin, 1 teaspoon. Salt. What about the garlic powder?
There should be some in there.
Ah, hold on, honey. Oh man, we got onion powder. So we're gonna go about 1/2 teaspoon.
So that was a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why the GoPro decided to shut off.
Garlic powder, garlic powder, garlic powder.
It's supposed to be alphabetized. Oh, it's in the wrong drawer, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You go back to kindergarten so we can learn our alphabet.
Tell you what, garlic powder, we're gonna go a little bit more than that. Probably about 3/4, roughly.
3/4
Teaspoon.
of a teaspoon. Looking good. Hope it tastes good. And that's white vinegar.
White vinegar. We're gonna go 2 tablespoons. With a little bit of flow going. And then about 3 tablespoons of water. Now we're going to more than that.
It goes
Okay,
about
that's 5.
Okay.
This being an experimental thing, I don't know how much water I'm going to end up having to use for rehydrating this, but not going overboard and making it overly soggy. So let's give this a toss and see where we are. Oh yeah, we're going to need more.
Sounds crispy.
Like put it under the faucet type more.
I just have to let it sit in that water for a little bit.
I'm thinking so. Now usually when we make this, it's the bell pepper. For the previous recipe, the bell pepper was red bell pepper, purple onion, and then the slaw was a mix between purple and the green cabbage. So it was an extremely colorful slaw.
So this isn't very colorful, but it'll work.
Need a little salt in there. We'll go with about a teaspoon.
Alright, I think we're going to let this sit, and then we will check back in with you after we are done cooking the fish.
Yes. Okay, folks, welcome back. Surprised the voice there, didn't we? So this is our fried Spanish mackerel with the chili lime sauce. The fish was first lightly coated with olive oil, then a little rub of a chili lime, like just a standard rub, tossed and then fried in a skillet. And then our rehydrated coleslaw, which is a spicy slaw. And then we have our chipotle sour cream sauce. Made this last year and freeze dried it, rehydrated it. Seems to have worked out well as far as the rehydration. But here's the ultimate test right here. Uh-oh. Here's the test right here.
It's good.
How's the slaw, the flavor of everything?
It goes together well.
Any additional comments?
No.
Thoughts?
No. Highly recommend. It's good.
Okay. Now when we do this type of stuff and we're out on the beach, these things like this slaw here, they will be made with fresh stuff. This is largely, like I said, it's a pantry challenge. So it's, we're working with what we got. So if we're landlocked, we can still enjoy some good fish tacos. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.